The next database we want to take a look at is JStor, and this is a collection of databases or a collection of journals archived by the Johns Hopkins University. When we're at JStor, you see this is a very different kind of interface. You can search by just typing directly into this field, but we want the advanced search, so click on that. And when you get into the advanced search, we can do the same thing. We'll use the same questions we used before, or the same search string. No Child Left Behind. We want to look at the arts, and we want to look for curriculum. Okay? If you want full text in JStor, you uncheck search for links to items outside of JStor. Okay? You only want things that JStor has collected in full text. And you always want an article, and unless you're multilingual, you only want articles in English. Okay? Once you've selected those things, you can click search, and JStor will look for things, and you'll see if they have anything that you need. They have 7 sources, okay? And you see that this list looks a little different than it did in Wilson Select. And so, if we want to look at they're focusing on language learning, and that's also considered part of the arts. And here we have the No Child Left Behind Act and English Language Learners, Assessment and Accountability Issues. No Child Left Behind Act and Teaching and Learning Languages in U.S. Schools. That sounds like another thing that's been left behind, right? A subject left behind. Now what happens with JStor is you can click to get item information. This is where you would click to save your PDF, okay? You have PDF right here. But let's click on item information. When you get item information in JStor, you get some really interesting stuff. This is where you get the total citation information, which helps you. You can plug that into BibMe to create your works cited page. They also give you a really beautiful 150-word abstract because this is from a scholarly journal. That's wonderful. We love it. So you can read the abstract and tell whether it's giving you the kind of information that you want. And you can see here that they're telling you that this article provides a description of the key features of NCLB and these other things. And its method statement is here. It explores the consequences to foreign language education by examining 3 reports, 2 of which are based on surveys that assess the impact of the NCLB Act. And so you can see what their method statement looks like. It looks just like what you did for Research Project 1, right? Yay! Then you can see below what some of the findings happen to be and what their recommendations are. In their discussion, they say the article recommends establishing a national coalition to address policy issues such as the NCLB Act. So this might actually help you in your peroration if you're looking for policy-driven claims to make. So it looks like a real winner of an article. So let's go back and see how it is we can send this to ourselves. Let me get back to the article. Yeah, here we go. So if we wanted to send this information to ourselves, again, you click the checkbox, scroll all the way down or up. Whoops, now you're seeing that they've changed the JStor on me and I'm going a little crazy here. It looks like you're going to have a separate login in order to save the citations. So just copy and paste it directly from that information page and then you'll be good. So you know how to save it, you know how to get the item information including the publication information, and you're all set. So that's how you use JStor. I hope that was clear. Just make sure you always uncheck search for links to items outside.